A lot of us recycle. Most things we buy come in recyclable packaging or are themselves recyclable, but sometimes you just don't know. So what should you do when it comes to what actually belongs in that bin? We went to one San Antonio Recycling Recovery Center to find out. It's a ritual for some of us. We haul that blue or brown bin to the curb.
I could recycle once a week.
Set it where it's easily picked up. Then wait for the truck that hauls away trash's treasures. San Antonio began its recycling program more than 3 decades ago. The city now picks up roughly 267,000 tons of recyclables each year. But it's not as simple as it seems.
It's a little confusing.
That may be the biggest hurdle to recycling.
Do they go in there or don't they?
How do you really know what goes in and what shouldn't?
Okay, garden hose.
Garden hose, no.
Pizza box.
Pizza box, yes.
Paper plate.
Paper plate, yes, if the food or sauce is off of it.
Most things that are recyclable are marked with this little symbol, but even that can get confusing.
We recover about 80% of what comes in.
John Harris runs Circular Services Recycling Center in San Antonio. He says overall, we're doing a pretty good job.
Most of what we want in here are things that are generated from the household that contain something. So a bottle, a jug, a can, a jar, or a box.
No matter how hard we try, though, things end up in here that shouldn't.
Most of this stuff's pretty easy to figure out. Milk jugs, they love that. Plastic bottles, as long as it's got that stamp on it, go ahead and recycle it. But the real gold inside that pile of trash, aluminum can.
A bale of that aluminum is probably worth close to $2,000 today.
A bale of cardboard boxes, about $40. Office paper, $60 to $100. But it's about more than money.
We want to make sure that it continues to be here for our future generations.
Rose Flores is the director of sustainability at San Antonio College. She says the industry arose out of common sense.
If it's not properly recycled, it just gets thrown into the landfill. It stays there for 100 years or more. What can we do instead of that? So the plastic bottle, this is a great example.
She says plastic has an almost infinite life. We make everything out of it. Same with cardboard.
Amazon. The wife loves Amazon. So having to recycle those boxes.
Pat Becker recycles everything he can for the same reason most of us do.
Supposedly it helps the environment.
It no doubt does. However, all things have a usable lifespan, even recyclables.
Eventually it makes it into the landfill.
Recycling's real. This facility is proof of that.
So Harris says he's not concerned about the 20% of non-recyclables that come in with every load. Just look for the logo.
Worry less about what not to send. Worry more about what to send.